So there's a bit of the sea, and in this week's video I told you that I was on holiday, and so this is the holiday. And I guess there's only one thing really left to say.
Roll the titles!
So at the moment we're in Filey, which is Yorkshire.
Yes, at Rayton Sands.
Rayton Sands. I just thought it was ordinary sand, but apparently it's not.
Hello! It's my Yorkshire accent. It's me Yorkshire. Because I'm from Oldham.
No!
I'm an honorary Oldham person. Oldham, you know, Oldham.
She's going into Brummie?
I haven't had a drink. Maybe I need one.
Birds are crazy. Lazarus has risen out of the car.
Oh, I say.
Get your swag on. We actually arrived last night at Haven, and our campsite from where we are at the moment is literally over there.
I can't see your finger.
I know, it's misty.
Take that out of my face.
You bastard. You bastard. I'm shaking its fucking.
Okay then, since we're on holiday and I'm super made up that we're staying in a caravan, let's show you the caravan in 3, 2, 1. We're at the caravan. This is the caravan that we're in. It's actually a really nice van, to be fair. Not what we were expecting at all. When we booked in for a 2-bed model, and we were quite gutted when we realised, shit, it's a 2-bed. Me and Sonny want a room, me mum wants her own room, and me nana wants her own room. So we messaged Haven and we just said, listen, is there any chance of a 3-bedroom? And the woman actually said, no, they have all gone. And I think we were very, very surprised when we came in. So as you can see by the door, we have Trey. Looking lovely for camera, Trey. In. Come on, get in. So we have the kitchen, which is actually quite spacious, really. Nice cooker and everything. Can't get the grill to work, but that's just our fault. The dining room.
Did you see me psychology magazine? I left it in here last night. No, look, and if you left it on that
All around the living room. Back to the kitchen. We have boiler room where the boiler doesn't have a glass window on it. You literally can put your fingers into the boiler. Bathroom, which is just your basic little toilet thing. So that's fine, we can cope with that. Then we have another bedroom here, which is technically 2 single beds. One of them is supposed to be over here. Little table thing in the middle which we've taken out, and we shoved both the single beds together. So it actually makes a double bed there. Then we have another bedroom here, which is an actual double room. We've had to have the bed frame replaced because we broke a leg on the bed this morning, me and Sonny. Not that way, YouTube. An actually fairly decent sized wardrobe, to be fair. Not an amazing view outside, but it's not the worst in the world. It's just other caravans and gas bottles and everything like that. Then we have another bedroom. That's right, we actually got 3 bedrooms. We requested 2 on the original booking. We asked for 3 and they gave us 3. In there is the main bathroom with the shower unit and everything, but my mum's in having a shower at the minute, so you're not going to get to see that. Then this is the view from our front room window.
It's no wonder you dumped her. I didn't dump her.
Now, some regular viewers may well know that I've been to Haven couple of times in my life already, but as a child, so the last time I came here it was in the 90s, and the park has changed so much since then. According to my mum, this is the road that we used to come down, and you'd follow it all the way round until you got to this sort of little complex here. This bit never used to exist. This little complex here used to be the reception. There then used to be caravans over here like that, just in rows looking down at the front, and a couple of landscaped ones here. The park wasn't massive, but you always had the boating lake over here, the indoor pool, the outdoor pool. There was little things to go and do, but it was just kind of, you know, Tiger Club kids. The park, however, has grown considerably since we were last here, to the point this is the actual map for the 2015 season. We're one of the first ones to get a map this year, so we're quite lucky. The main entrance is now over here, which is quite a distance down the road from the original entrance. Now, to get to us, you have to follow the main road around, and then we turn off here, and we come over to this little area called Rosebank, which isn't very clear on the camera, and we're in I-7. So that's our caravan there, right at the tip of my finger, that one. And then that's the rest of the site. So as you can see, it is a humongous site now. So, the night we got here, we stayed in, had drinks and everything like that, because we'd travelled for like about 4 or 5 hours on the way here. We'd been up early, none of us had had much sleep the night before. We were all just kind of knackered, so we just wanted a couple of drinks, play a couple of games, watch a bit of telly, went to bed quite early. We got up on Tuesday and we said, okay, do you know what, we're going to go and just stay on the site, just go and have a look at, you know, the different things that you can go and do and figure out where we are and our way around and everything like that. So we went and did that. Didn't really do much. We went over to Scarborough for a little bit in the evening though. We've arrived in Scarborough for a little bit of a break. Some people say that the people here are really miserable, but I just don't see it myself. Maybe now I do. And then Wednesday came along, and Wednesday was my day, so I was like, okay, we're going to go swimming. We went over to one of the pools, and they said, well, this pool shuts in 20 minutes because we have kids' activities in here for the afternoon. If you go over to the other pool, which is the other side of the park, that opens at 2 and has better facilities, really. So we said, okay, we'll go. And my nan and Sonny did not want to go swimming, so we said, okay, well, you guys, we'll sit you somewhere you can watch me and my mum, and we're going to go swimming. We went over and there isn't any seating near the pool complex in there, so we ended up coming back to the caravan. We stayed in Wednesday night and didn't even actually have a couple of drinks. We just stayed in and watched the telly for a little bit, kind of boring. Then we've come to today. Me and my mum actually made it to the pool complex. We went and had about an hour and a half swimming. And that was really good. I really did enjoy that. And we are, well, my mum's getting a shower at the moment. I'm going to get a shower in a little bit, and we're going to go off and go and see what the entertainment is about, starting with our bingo, which is eyes down for 7:30. Since I came to Haven in the 90s, it has actually changed ownership. It used to be another company, and then it merged with Butlins. Now, Butlins have their own kind of style of entertaining, but they kind of damaged Haven in my eyes. Like, they got rid of Haven Mates. That iconic uniform from years ago, it went. You know, the red stripes, the yellow stripes, the black stripes, the yellow trousers, the shell suits during the day, it all went. I was so gutted when I found out about that. And then on actual Primrose Valley site, there's been quite a few things that changed. For example, where we used to go of an evening, they had 3 entertainment venues. You went in, you had Windsor's, which was on the right-hand side, which is the over-18s bar, and that did like some kind of crazy stuff of an evening. You then had Jester's, which was sort of like, if you wanted to go and catch a show, you'd go into Jester's. And then we went into Prince's, and Prince's was always the one that we went in, and they did the party dances, they did the party games. It was just such a good atmosphere in there. It really was amazing. So I'm going to go and get a shower, get myself ready, have some tea and everything like that, and I will show you what Prince's looks like these days. Bear in mind, this is what it used to look like in the 90s when I used to go.
to you all, but no one has voted for me, as you can tell. Now, well, no one's voted for anyone according to this. As you can see, no one's voted. Look, my name is not even there. Have a look. Does it say Tony? No. Sit down! Stupid! I can read! It doesn't say Tony! There you go. So, we are either going to Gunge, Stacey, or me. Who's going to go? Right, I'll be fair. I'll be fair. Hang on. Who wants to Gunge Stacey? Who wants to Gunge Lee? Who wants to Gunge me? Well,
We've made it into Jester's at Haven. What did you think of when it used to be, well, when we used to go to Prince's? Isn't that really good? Better than it is now.
We miss Tony Jr.
Over there, you've got Windsor's, which is now the show bar. That used to be Prince's.
Please lift door
And then you've got Jester's around the corner there.
Please lift door and remove. Ensure that the door is fully closed when you are finished. You may now make another candy floss.
Hell yeah. 2 candy floss. Are you impressed? I'm really impressed. And now we're going to go back into Jester's, which is now known as the Live Lounge. A load of shit. And we're going to go and enjoy a show which is called Signed, Sold, Delivered. Just see what they did there.
Here we go. So once again.
Here we are on the token grabber. Come on, Mum, get him! Get him in the thing! Come on!
It's not as many as when you were in.
She's got a load. She's got a load in her pocket. Oh, nice one. So tonight is Saturday night. It's actually been a really good night. We've come down to see the shows. which is why you guys have just seen the last little bit. I should probably explain to you the reason that I have to put random little bits of music on over the entertainment that you guys get to see is because YouTube has this tendency, if you upload a video, say for example I've just seen that band, they're not doing an original track piece, but I upload that to YouTube, YouTube will instantly think that's that song and it will get copyright claimed and I don't get paid for this video being on, and I like money. So I put the theme song, which of course is Disco Con Tuti by Kevin Macleod on Incompetech.com. I put that on my videos as a theme song because everyone knows it. It's quite a good song anyway, and it means that I get to earn money on this video. Nice one. On the entertainment side of things, of course Haven has changed, and of course Primrose Valley has actually disappointed me a lot. When we used to come in the 90s, there used to be 3 entertainment venues that you could actually go to here. And yes, there is 3 at the moment that you can go to here. One of them is the Mash and Barrel, which is Haven's own restaurant. They do karaoke from 10 o'clock until early hours of the morning. We've got the one that we're in at the moment, which is now called the Show Bar, which used to be called Windsor's back in the day. That was the over 18s bar. These days you can go in it, they have live acts on, that's where we are tonight, and it's actually really enjoyable in there tonight, and I've really enjoyed myself. Jester's, for example, that's now the kind of like the kiddie show bar. It's now called the Live Lounge, and yeah, I mean, it's good if you're a family and you've got kids, because you know the entertainers are silly and it's all party dances that are modern and everything like that, and it's really enjoyable if you've got a family to go with. There used to be the third entertainment room in the bit that I'm about to show you, which is called Prince's. Prince's used to be an alternative to Jester's. It was pure party dances, party games, that sort of thing. It was a party atmosphere from the moment you went in to the moment you went out. It used to seat 1,500 people, but then Haven got bought over by, I think, is it Park Resorts or something like that? The ones who own Butlins. And they decided that actually they prefer the money. So they shrunk the size of Prince's down to 1,200 seater, and then they had a season that wasn't too great because we're in the financial recession, and they got rid of Prince's. They turned it into an arcade, and that is kind of the saddest story of it all. So of course I missed that, but the entertainment overall hasn't been 100% bad. We only managed to do 1 day out up to now this week. We're going to go and do more stuff tomorrow, which I presume will be in this video. Next week you're going to get to see when we went to Whitby, and Whitby was a really good day out, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing that. But apart from that, I'll see you inside, because I'm now going to show you where the old entertainment rooms used to be. Here inside we've now got the Live Lounge, which used to be Jester's. If we go in here, I think they're getting ready for closing in here, to be honest with you. Yeah, they are. They're ready for closing in here. But this is Jester's. Changed colour since I was last here, but it's still as good. By the way, Jester's is now where they sell all of the caricatures and the teddies, CDs. I'm so tempted to get Rory's Greatest Hits if they still make that CD, because that'd be well good. Now, used to be, when you used to come out of Jester's, you used to be able to turn left into Prince's. So I'm going to show you where that is. That used to be Prince's. That alleyway there used to go into the entertainment room, 1,500 seater, now an arcade. And then this is the Show Bar. This used to be Windsor's. And we're going to go in here because that's where we're based for this evening. So last night was a really good night, and this morning we're off to go and do some target shooting.
What a stupid place to park your car.
Now yesterday we came down to this bit to come and do some archery.
Pull it right back to the corner of your mouth and fire it into the target. Excellent, you two. Well done. We'll keep going until we run out.
And today we're coming down here to do the shooting, because we bought some activity passes, and then we were working our way through the week and we're like, we've actually not used any of the passes. So yeah, that's fun.
You can fire when you're ready.
So last night I said that there would be one extra video because we've done a day out to Whitby, and today is our last full day here at Haven because tomorrow we have to pack up and fuck off. So you're photobombing again.
Try to.
So yeah, so there will be another video because we're going to go off to Scarborough. We're going to go and do the Sea Life Centre, and then we're going to work our way up to Filey. We're going to have Trey with us. And this woman loves photobombing for some reason at the moment. I don't know what the craze is. Mom! My apologies, YouTube. She's just happy that I didn't have to put the camera on the floor for you to be able to see her tits. That's why she's showing them off.
Because they're good.
So over there in the distance you can see a tower. That tower has been there since I first came here in the 90s. Used to have more slides on it though. And when you go around the building you can see the like the other exits where the other towers were. The other slides were, sorry. Here you've got a little boating lake with the bumper boats. Me and Sonny went and did them yesterday. That was oh god, such a good giggle.
I think Primrose Valley's too big, and I've really missed Tony Jr. with the entertainment. Tony
Jr. is the entertainer that you saw earlier on in the video when I said about princes. And he was here 6 nights a week, and he was really good entertainer. Okay, so we've done our shooting, and now have a look where I am. I'm on a freaking theme park ride. My mum and Sonny are down there. This is incredible. I mean, look at the view. How good's that? Oh, we're going! We'll start going faster now. Nice one! Oh, this is gear! Okay, so done at the shooting, done at the fair.
Who won at the shooting?
I think you did. Cow. It's been a good morning, hasn't it, really?
Absolutely.
Doing the activities. So
absolutely fabulous.
We're going to go out this afternoon, and that'll be the video that'll be on in 2 weeks. And I think other than that, I'll see you later on. Me and Sonny have walked down to the beach here at Primrose Valley, and as you can see the sea has come right in, and it is incredible. Don't know what that foamy stuff is though, that looks quite scummy. So if anyone knows what that foamy stuff is, let us know. Write it in the comments below. That's coming very, very, very close. Holy shit. Hey, tell you what, it's still dry where I'm stood. Bring it on. I'm loving the fact that we can get Trey into the sea so easily just by throwing pebbles and bricks. He actually has no wee left in him. Really interestingly, there is a little memorial plaque up here, which if we just go up to have a little read of it. I don't actually know what this is. Wasn't here when I was last here. Debbie, missing you. We miss you as we awaken to face each brand new day. We miss you as the sun goes down and quietly slips away. And then as the night falls, our thoughts are all of you. You are with us every moment in everything we do. The ache that's in our hearts brings with it so much pain, and we know it will never go until you're in our arms again. To Debbie, we We'll love you forever from your mum and dad. 1972 to 2005. Fucking hell. No age. So we're on the final night of the holiday, and have you enjoyed your holiday?
Yeah.
Would you stay in a caravan again?
No.
That means yes. But look at the sky. Isn't that impressive? The sunset is just crazily good. So we've reached it. It is the final day. Cars are all packed and we are ready to go. But we're going to have a little bit of a recap because I haven't been able to get everything that I wanted on video. So let's have a little chat with everyone and see what we think of the holiday. I gave you a quick tour of the van when we first came in. This is it as we're leaving. And this is everyone over here.
Bye, Sally.
Okay.
There we go, trays on the windows.
Quickly, before we go, I think, what's been the best points of this holiday?
Walking through the penguins.
Yes,
Yeah,
when we
that
went
was
to the
good.
zoo thing.
That was good.
Sea life.
Yeah.
That was it. That was good. That's been that's in the video that's on in 2 weeks' time, so make sure you watch that because that is really good. We've got some very good footage there.
Oh,
And your highlight?
going out. Just going out in fresh air.
Yeah.
Rest.
Certainly had you rest. What about you?
The bumper boat.
The bumper boats, they were good. They've always been good then.
You enjoyed those, especially
Yeah.
when you splashed.
I think for me, staying in a caravan again, because it's been years since
Yeah.
I stayed in a good caravan. Worst point?
We're cold at night.
Yeah, very cold.
Very cold.
We stayed in, for anyone who's watching this and wondering, we stayed in a Standard Plus, which is Haven's basic range of caravans. And the heating is,
Abysmal.
yeah, terrible. Worst point for you?
Cold.
The cold?
Down.
The damp? Yeah,
And the
we've had a lot of
Yeah,
damp, haven't
damp.
we?
Yeah.
Should have actually bought one of them little
Close.
container things. You know,
Although
that
you
gets-
might be able to get some of the damp on the windows.
Yeah.
And these are dry.
Yeah, these are very dry compared to what we've had.
Hello, baby
There's only
boy.
one day
Yeah.
out and clear. And that was
Yes.
yesterday.
Hello,
Yeah.
Trey.
And it's only been the
Bye.
last 2 days we've actually had sunshine.
Sunshine. Yeah. True.
Right, well thank you very much for watching. That's been our Haven trip.
Experience.
Yeah. We've enjoyed it. Would we come back again?
And I did enjoy Castles in the Sky. As
Yes, Castles in the Sky, raving
to
away.
say.
And Jimmy
Well,
Mac.
have to say. Yes. Yes. The memory slipped until the chorus.
Yes.
And I've enjoyed my new bedfellow.
Yes,
Yeah.
your little bed
Have a
friend.
There he is.
There he is, me little
There he
mate.
is.
Me little
He's
mate.
come in.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye. Who'll be watching? Who'll watch it?
Anyone on YouTube?
Oh,
my
God.
God.
We're like the Royals, oh God.
Hello.
Actually, it's more like Gogglebox.
You waiting on there?
Did you see that?
Well, I haven't fell asleep on the couch. Not while we've all been in.
Not while we've all been in. You.
Yes, I'm gonna pay for it before we go and say hi. When we all went to bed.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah.
It's time to say goodnight. Time to say goodbye. It's time to put our games away and save them for another day. Time to say goodnight. Time to say goodbye. Till tomorrow when our eyes are bright, it's time to say goodnight. It's time to say goodnight. Time to say goodbye. Time to say farewell to friends. We'll see you when the day begins. We hope tomorrow brings so many lovely things. But till the morning when your eyes are bright, it's time to say goodnight. The Tiger Kids were out today, playing in the sun. But when they see the nighttime has begun, time to say goodnight. Time to say goodbye. It's time to put time to say